claim that the National Electrical Code, or NEC, form is down due to a conspiracy by the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, to sell more books lacks supporting evidence. The NEC forum serves as a valuable resource for electricians and other professionals operating within the electrical industry. It is improbable that the NFPA would intentionally disrupt this resource. Potential explanations for the NEC forum's downtime include scheduled maintenance or unforeseen technical difficulties. The NFPA functions as a non-profit organization. Revenue generated from publications and materials is reinvested into the organization's core mission, not distributed as profit. The NFPA's primary objective is to alleviate the global impact of fire and related hazards. To achieve this, they disseminate information and offer resources to the public. Concerns regarding the NEC forum's availability can be addressed by contacting the NFPA directly for additional information. Understanding the role of the NEC and the NFPA requires examining their functions and relationship. The NEC, updated every 3 years, is a comprehensive set of standards for safe electrical installations. It covers various aspects of electrical wiring, protection, and equipment. Compliance with the NEC is often mandated by local and state jurisdictions to ensure electrical safety. The NEC addresses safety concerns and reduces fire hazards. It includes requirements for wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. The NEC aims to safeguard people and property from electrical hazards. The NFPA plays a crucial role in developing and publishing the NEC. It facilitates a consensus-based process involving experts from diverse fields. This ensures that the NEC reflects current industry practices and technological advancement. The NFPA's commitment to public safety is demonstrated through its dedication to updating and improving the NEC. The NEC provides guidance on conductor sizing and ampacity. Tables such as NEC Table 310.15 provide information on allowable ampacities for different conductor types and insulation ratings. These tables help electricians select the appropriate conductor size for a given load. The NEC also addresses overcurrent protection. Circuit breakers and fuses are designed to protect electrical circuits from overloads and short circuits. The NEC specifies the maximum allowable overcurrent protection for different conductor sizes and equipment. Grounding is a critical aspect of electrical safety. The NEC requires grounding systems to provide a low impedance path for fault currents. This helps to prevent electrical shock and minimize the risk of fire. The NEC also covers equipment installation. It specifies requirements for the installation of electrical equipment such as transformers, generators, and motors. Proper installation is essential for ensuring the safe and reliable operation of electrical systems. Understanding the NEC requires familiarity with its structure and content. The NEC is organized into chapters, articles, and sections. Each section addresses a specific aspect of electrical installations. Navigation of the NEC is crucial for finding the relevant requirements for a particular application. The NEC also includes definitions of key terms. These definitions clarify the meaning of terms used throughout the code. A thorough understanding of these definitions is essential for interpreting the NEC correctly. The NEC is not a design manual. It provides minimum safety requirements, but it does not provide detailed design guidance. Electrical engineers and designers must use their professional judgment and experience to ensure that electrical systems are safe and reliable. The NEC is constantly evolving to keep pace with technological advancements. The NFPA regularly updates the NEC to address new technologies and emerging safety concerns. Staying current with the latest edition of the NEC is essential for all electrical professionals. In addition to the NEC, there are other relevant standards and regulations. These include standards from organizations such as the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, or IEE, and the National Electrical Manufacturers Association, or NEMA. Compliance with these standards can further enhance the safety and reliability of electrical systems. The NEC and related standards are essential tools for ensuring electrical safety. By following these guidelines, electricians and other professionals can help to protect people and property from electrical hazards. Considering specific examples, the NEC addresses various wiring methods. For example, the NEC specifies requirements for installing cables in conduit. Conduit provides mechanical protection for cables and helps to prevent damage. The NEC also addresses the use of flexible cords and cables. Flexible cords and cables are commonly used to connect portable appliances and equipment. The NEC specifies the types of flexible cords and cables that are permitted for different applications. The NEC also addresses the installation of lighting fixtures. Lighting fixtures must be installed in accordance with the NEC requirements to ensure safety. The NEC specifies the minimum clearances required around lighting fixtures and the types of wiring methods that are permitted. The NEC also addresses the installation of receptacles. Receptacles must be installed in accordance with the NEC requirements to ensure safety. The NEC specifies the spacing requirements for receptacles and the types of receptacles that are permitted for different applications. The NEC also addresses the installation of switches. Switches must be installed in accordance with the NEC requirements to ensure safety. The NEC specifies the types of switches that are permitted for different applications and the wiring methods that must be used. The NEC also addresses the installation of electrical panels. Electrical panels must be installed in accordance with the NEC requirements to ensure safety. The NEC specifies the clearances required around electrical panels and the types of overcurrent protection that must be used. The NEC also addresses the installation of transformers. Transformers must be installed in accordance with the NEC requirements to ensure safety. The NEC specifies the ventilation requirements for transformers and the types of overcurrent protection that must be used. The NEC also addresses the installation of generators. Generators must be installed in accordance with the NEC requirements to ensure safety. The NEC specifies the grounding requirements for generators and the types of transfer switches that must be used. The NEC also addresses the installation of motors. Motors must be installed in accordance with the NEC requirements to ensure safety. The NEC specifies the overcurrent protection requirements for motors and the types of motor controllers that must be used. The NEC also addresses the installation of hazardous locations. Hazardous locations are areas where flammable gases, vapors, or dust may be present. The NEC specifies special requirements for electrical equipment installed in hazardous locations to prevent explosions and fires. The NEC also addresses the installation of swimming pools. Swimming pools pose unique electrical hazards. The NEC specifies special requirements for electrical equipment installed near swimming pools to prevent electrical shock. The NEC also addresses the installation of photovoltaic systems. Photovoltaic systems generate electricity from sunlight. The NEC specifies special requirements for the installation of photovoltaic systems to ensure safety. The NEC also addresses the installation of wind turbines. Wind turbines generate electricity from wind. The NEC specifies special requirements for the installation of wind turbines to ensure safety. The NEC also addresses the installation of energy storage systems. Energy storage systems store electricity for later use. The NEC specifies special requirements for the installation of energy storage systems to ensure safety. The NEC also addresses the installation of electric vehicle charging stations. Electric vehicle charging stations provide electricity to charge electric vehicles. The NEC specifies special requirements for the installation of electric vehicle charging stations to ensure safety. Compliance with the NEC is essential for ensuring electrical safety. Electricians and other professionals must be familiar with the NEC requirements and follow them carefully. Failure to comply with the NEC can result in serious electrical hazards. Regular inspections can help to identify and correct electrical hazards. Electrical inspectors can verify that electrical installations comply with the NEC and other applicable standards. Proper maintenance is also essential for ensuring electrical safety. Electrical equipment should be inspected and maintained regularly to prevent problems. Electrical safety is a shared responsibility. Everyone can play a role in preventing electrical hazards by following safe practices and reporting any potential problems. For example, the NEC requires that all electrical outlets in bathrooms and kitchens be protected by ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs. GFCIs are designed to detect ground faults and quickly shut off the power to prevent electrical shock. The NEC also requires that all metal parts of electrical equipment be grounded. Grounding provides a low impedance path for fault currents, which helps to prevent electrical shock and minimize the risk of fire. The NEC also prohibits the use of extension cords as a substitute for permanent wiring. Extension cords are intended for temporary use only and should not be used to power appliances or equipment on a long-term basis. The NEC also requires that all electrical work be performed by qualified professionals. Electricians must be licensed and insured to ensure that they have the knowledge and skills necessary to perform electrical work safely. The NEC also prohibits tampering with electrical equipment. Tampering with electrical equipment can create serious hazards and should never be attempted. The NEC also requires that all electrical panels be properly labeled. Labeling helps to identify the circuits in a panel and can prevent accidental disconnections. The NEC also requires that all electrical equipment be properly maintained. Regular maintenance can help to prevent problems and ensure that electrical equipment operates safely. The NEC also requires that all electrical hazards be reported. Reporting electrical hazards can help to prevent accidents and injuries. The NEC also requires that all electrical accidents be investigated. Investigating electrical accidents can help to identify the causes of the accidents and prevent future occurrences. In conclusion, the claim of a conspiracy is unfounded, and the NEC and NFPA serve vital roles in electrical safety.